Alright, hello there everyone. Welcome to week number 1 of the RPA. This week, unfortunately, we have to take on someone who actually knows what the hell they're doing. So, yeah, I've never played Pokemon Insurgence before, and I'm in an Insurgence draft league. This is going to go about as well as you think. My opponent is who I consider to be a veteran of Insurgence draft leagues, and overall, a much better player than I am. But looking at his team, he has Metagross Delta Ruin. From what I saw, it's just like a really, really powerful physical attacker with Rockhead. Rockhead makes it so it doesn't take any recoil from its moves that have recoil, so it can get to fire off head smashes and wood hammers with no drawbacks. Next up is Mega Flygon. Basically has like I think Punk Rock for its ability, but it's like a different like name, I guess. Um, Super powerful bug dragon type physical attack, not physical attacker. I think it has get decent physical moves, but it's mainly just a special attacker. So Mecha Flygon's going to be something to really watch out for. Registeel or Delta Registeel is pretty much just a fire type Registeel with flame body from what I saw. Iron Treads, Shitmon. Wait, no, it's not a Shitmon. So Iron Shreds, it gets Rapid Spin and Volt Switch, Knockoff, Rocks, a lot of utility. It has great offensive utility, though it needs Great Tusk to be dead to do anything. Same with Vaporeon and Ferrothorn and Crocolore, I guess, and Bulky Tornadus Therian. Like, I feel like if he brings it here, he brings it more for the Rapid Spin knockoff utility rather than any like offensive utility. But yeah, that's Iron Treads. Next up, they have Darmanitan Delta. Darmanitan Delta is a dark ghost type with the same stats as normal Darmanitan, but it gets access to a bunch of good physical, dark, and ghost moves, and it can take advantage of my own Mega Charizard or Mega Delta Charizard with this or with the Noctum ability, boosting the power of its already powerful Dark and Ghost type attacks even further. I'll have to rely a lot on Great Tusk to kind of stand up to that because Delcatty is not going to stand up to it. So next up they have Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash is overall just a very reliable pivot Pokemon. Hydro Pump, Volt Switch can get dual screens, which could be annoying here. Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, Toxic for status spam, and it gets defog too, so it can remove the hazards of Ferrothorn or Great Tusk, which does do quite a bit into his team. Not a lot of his stuff likes to carry heavy duty boots, aside from like the Registeel, but getting the chip damage on things like Metagross and Iron Shreds is going to be incredibly important for our strategy to try to win this. Next up, they have Azelf. Azelf is a fast psychic type special attacker. It's the most offensive of the Wake trio. It gets a lot of good coverage, and overall, it's going to be something to watch out for, especially if they bring like a scarf set. And also, it can fire off shadow balls pretty nicely into my team. Granted, it lets Chinpow in, but Chinpow is going to be played a bit more preservatively because I am scared of Scarf. Next up, they have Aromatisse. Aromatisse, bulky fairy type with Wish, one of my favorite budget fairy types. Quillfish Isui, very, well, not really necessarily very bulky spike stacker, but it's a spike stacker nonetheless, and it's more bulky than people realize. It's going to be more bulky than I realize if it's brought. And then they have Phalanx to round out the team. And if you're wondering why I just went fast through the rest of this, it's because I still have a team to build. So we're going to do something a little bit different. And we're just going to build the team as we go. So I already have Shinpao with Protective Pads. Protective Pads is to not get Flame Body burned by the Registeel. With Crunch, Ice Spinner, Ice Shard, and Swords Dance, Crunch hits Crunch Ice Spinner hits everything neutral or super effectively. Ice Shard for priority against Flygon if it sets up like a Dragon Dance or something, or just like if I need priority. Another thing I can see is like with the Delta Metagross. So Swords Dance to boost my attack because I think I can get a free Swords Dance off somewhere in this matchup. And Swords Dance really helps out with its power being a bit lower due to having to have protective pads. Next up I had Charizard Delta with Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, and Will-O-Wisp. I did not know this thing got Ice Beam until like 2 days ago, and it completely dumbfounded me, but I'm going with a more special attacking set because Chien-Pao has the physical offense, same thing with Great Tusk a bit later on, but Will-O-Wisp is to fish for burns on stuff like, not really fish for burns, but get burns on stuff like Iron Shreds or Metagross or the Darmanitan. Granted, I'm not sure what their switch into this is if I get a free switch in. Maybe the Aromatisse, but Aromatisse probably doesn't want to take two. And even then, I can just get Ferrothorn in for free and go from there. And also, even then, I still have Sludge Bomb to hit it. So, Aromatisse is going to be stretched very thin in what it wants to do. Granted, I think... I feel like he can dedicate a little bit of defensive investment to be checking the Great Tusk, but he mainly wants his physical wall to be the Registeel, I think. So, Registeel is a great Chien-Pao answer, but Aromatisse I can see being brought dedicated to Mega Delta Charizard, but I'm not even sure how much it's going to do back to me. Shoot. Charizard Delta Mega Special versus Aromatisse. Okay, so Aromatisse can stand up to it, but it definitely does not want to come in, especially if there are hazards up. So, yeah. But let's get to the part of the team that I have not prepped yet. So we have Great Tusk with Earthquake, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, Body Press. I just feel like these 4 moves into this specific team is very strong. And well, I need to prep. I need to finish this team. So looking at Great Tusk matchup here, its niche definitely lays in trying to counter this thing, the Delta Darmanitan. And being able to take on a bit of like a beatdown from the Delta Metagross is going to be helpful, but its main niche is going to be lying in beating the Iron Shreds, the Darmanitan, and I guess the Quillfish, but yeah. That's what its main thing is gonna be. So I'm just gonna like casually should I just calc this? Because like I might be able to just live. Also, this is like the fun thing here. You get to see how I build my teams. So Darmanitan Delta, Physical Breaker. So if I have leftovers, so we definitely do need max HP. I'll carry Impish Nature. Man, this thing's powerful. What about Adamant? Because I can totally see him bringing Adamant. Does... Okay, so... Max HP, max defense is mandatory here. But luckily I can easily gauge. And I do have some special sponges. The thing that really scares me is the Azelf. But if the Azelf is set up, then I can just bring Shinpao in. So that is fortunate. I guess for Ferrothorn, I mainly want to have this thing kind of check the Metagross. So, trying to think because knockoff is going to be beneficial here, but should I try to fit Gyro Ball on to hit the Delta Metagross? Delta Metagross doesn't get any like bulletproof, right? Okay. So let's see. Because I think I do want this thing to be kind of like a mixed defensive set. So that way I can at least stand up to any like HP fires that he might want to throw at me, because I think hidden power is allowed in this league. So, honestly, I'm not so sure about Leech Seed. I could just go Gyro Ball Protect. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, I kind of like Gyro Ball Protect. Protect to get a bit more health back into Scout. So let's see here. Uh, okay. Man, I do not know how to build this team. I'm just gonna like EV it to take a couple hits from the Metagross. Metagross, Delta R, Head Smash. I'll just go like yeah, we'll go 248. Impish probably. So I want like a bit more like health. I don't want this thing to outright be 3-hit KO. Let's get this to a nice round number like 425. Uh yeah, I'll just get that to a nice round number like 425. So 148 plus minus 425. Put 156 in the rest. Actually, let's see. Gyro Ball. If I go relaxed, I think Gyro Ball can two-shot. Okay. I have to put a little bit more attack in it. Wait, I could go 0 speed too. Oh, if it's 0 speed, then I definitely can do it. Okay. So that will work for that. Um, how much special defense do I even need? I probably want to be able to stand up to a Mega Flygon hit. Let's see. Bug Buzz. Can I stand up to it? Actually, I think I can. So, how much special defense do I need? I have exactly 156 left. I can go 100, 160. Be honest. Well, it's very nice. I like it. I think I'll go with that. Okay, so Vaporeon's role here is probably to be a kind of like a mixed tank, I guess. I don't know. Hatterene is definitely going to end up being the special sponge here. So I'm just going to blindly put 248, 252. Let me... where's Calm? Calm Nature, because we don't really need attack, even though we have a physical attack. So Vaporeon, Scald Wish, Flip Turn, Protect, general like Wish Pass set. I think it'll be, I think will be like really beneficial here. I'm probably gonna want to take a hit from the Azelf. I'll just do blank set. 252. Let's see. Thunderbolt versus Vaporeon. Thunderbolt, if I am max HP, it is not going to really do a ton. I go Expert Belt, but honestly, I feel like I could just bring Fizz Def and be fine here. Ball Nature, make myself less susceptible to attacks from particularly, I don't even know, but it'll make myself less susceptible to attacks. I wish Vaporeon had a bit more physical defense because that'd make it a bit better, but there's the team, I guess. I don't really know what to do. So I guess I will see you all when the game actually starts. But for the Pokemon that I didn't really go more in depth on, Ferrothorn has Spikes, Knockoff, Gyro Ball, Protect, Knockoff to remove items such as Heavy Duty Boots, so Spikes are going to do more damage. Protect to scout for any potential like choice scarf Pokemon, and just generally get more mind games going in this. Gyro Ball, well, you saw why I put it on. I need more damage for the Delta Metagross. Leftovers for passive recovery. Iron Barbs to just get more passive chip on their physical attackers, and they got a lot of physical attackers. Next up is Vaporeon with leftovers Water Absorb, Scald, Wish, Flip Turn, Protect. General healing set because I think Wish passing is going to be pretty big in this game for getting me momentum. Same thing with Flip Turn. Max HP, max defense. Team's mostly physical attackers. I need something more to stand up to it, even with one of the best physical walls in the game in Great Tusk and then Ferrothorn. Hatterene, max HP, max Spadef. Nuzzle to paralyze stuff like the Mega Flygon and, shoot, the Azelf particularly, just so that way Chien can guarantee outpace it. On second thought, I'm wondering why I'm not bringing Tornadus. Should I bring Tornadus? I don't know. Part of me just wants to go in with what I have because I've not had much of a chance to look at this game. So, yeah. Fuck it. We'll keep Vaporeon as is. Because Tornadus ain't gonna help me versus this Metagross. I mean, Vaporeon isn't gonna help me either, but, I digress. Then finally we have Hatterene. I've already went over that. Nuzzle the Paralyzed stuff. Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire, good coverage, and then Aromatherapy because I couldn't fit Heal Bell on Vaporeon. Aromatherapy's there just in case I manage to get burned or paralyzed with any of my Pokemon. And yeah, that is the team for week number 1. I don't really know what to expect because this is my first time doing anything Pokemon Insurgence. I've I lied earlier when I said I haven't played through the game, but I played through it a little bit, and although it was kind of fun, I kind of fell out of it because, to be honest, I didn't really like how fast they introduced some legendaries, but I digress. So, anyways, I will catch you all when this game starts in probably like an hour. So, I will see you all then. Peace. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the game. So, no way out this time. I am, just gonna, I don't care about notifications, hide that. Yeah, so, around what I expected, let's see. So, Metagross Delta, Flygon Mega, Iron Treads, Rotom Wash, nice little pivot duo, Registeel for the bulk, no Azelf, okay. That's good, no Azelf. No Aromatisse either, so Registeel Delta is going to be their pretty much a dedicated Chien Pao answer, which is understandable because Flame Body. Let's see, I think probably, let's see, what do I want to lead with? To be honest, I low-key feel like just lead Ferrothorn and go from there. Either that or I just lead Vaporeon. I like Vaporeon. Okay, so they lead Delta Darm. We always gotta go Great Tusk here. Granted, it might be a bit predictable. I can protect the Scout. See what you want to do. Actually, how much is this going to do to Vaporeon? Impish versus, not really Impish, we got a Bold Nature versus a, Darmanitan. Delta, Physical Breaker. Poltergeist is going, it's probably gonna do 70. Yep, it does 70. I don't know that I can stay in here. Any U-turns? I should have flip turned. I should have read that. That's the disadvantage of playing in like this division. There's a lot of players that are just so much better than I am, but that doesn't really mean anything to me because I came here to fight. I came here not to lose, and that's what I'm gonna do. I want to try not to lose. I want to put up as much of a fight as I can against these people who know what they're doing so much better than I do. So, yeah. Also, you may hear Coconut Mall in the background. Yeah, I'm putting Coconut Mall into this because, I mean, his Showdown username is Wii Coconut Mall. It feels gratuitous at this point. So, yeah. Okay, goes into the Flygon. I don't know what to do here. Hatterene does feel the most expendable, so we're just gonna go Hatterene, and we're gonna see what happens. After I go Hatterene, I'm probably gonna click Mystical Fire into the Iron Treads, and after Iron Treads comes in, I want to go back into Great Tusk, and then I don't know what to do from there. Probably quick knockoff. And yeah, so Hat, Mega Flygon, Draco, Meteor. Okay, so we're going to read Iron Treads to come in here. U-turns. Come on. Oh, we could go into the Delta Registeel. Delta Registeel is much, much safer. Yeah, it goes here. Okay, so goes into Delta Ready. I want to pivot back into vape. Flip turn out. Since I have him a bit on the back foot. Oh, he just stays in. Okay, knock. Feel like it might be time for... Okay, what the fuck? Let's see. What the hell is Stealth Coal? Is that like a hazard that just burns on switch in or something? Regardless, I think that Shadow Ball is the play anyways. Because I can just chunk things. Because I don't think much does want to come in on this. And if I can get this thing out of the way... What is Stealth Coal? Stealth Coal Pokemon Insurgence. Let's see. Furthermore, Foundry also causes Stealth Rock to become a Fire-type entry hazard that stacks with the normal Rock-type Stealth Rock. Okay. Well, Registeel's dead now. So if I can just manage to Rapid Spin away the hazards, I'm gonna be fine. I do not know what this is, but I don't want Chien to take a ton of damage on switching. The way he brings this in makes me feel like it's going to be choiced. So I want to pull a Great Tusk Witch. I want a quick knock. So... yeah. I do feel like I do have him a bit on the back foot because he does have to play a bit more safe. He has to play a bit more safe with Delta Registeel. Shoot. Okay. I also do have to play a bit more safe because I don't have anything for Delta Darm. So, this is going to be intriguing. But I think knock is the play. Yeah, I feel good about that. I feel good. So, the last time I played against this thing, he quick Draco. Granted, I feel like he can quick like Boom Burst or something and be fine. I'm just not entirely sure. Because next time Delta Darm does come in, I have to sack something. And that is a big problem. So, let's see. Ooh, I want to go Pharaoh. Oh. Okay. Alright, so... that is interesting. I'm still trying to figure out what these... yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it is Fire-type Stealth Rock. Okay. Storm Delta. I'm gonna quick Protect here. Sadly, Ferrothorn cannot switch in again. To be honest, The way he has been playing this makes me think that it is, like, a choice set. I'm gonna go Vaporeon here. Reads that perfectly and goes into Rotom Wash. I'll Prot here again to just to see what he wants to do. Decides to Volt. I think I can just, yeah, Wish. I'm gonna quit Flip Turn here. Yep. Okay. So, let's see. I'll just go Delta Charizard. And start raining down more terror. So, the way he's played his Delta Darm makes me think it is Choice Scarf, which is valid. I don't know what exactly he's gonna go into. So the thing that I'm getting at with this team is, this is honestly kind of spectacular. Because Mega Delta Charizard, Chien cover each other really well. And if it's just like Fire-type Stealth Rocks, depending on how much I take, Chien might be able to queen up this. Either that or just Delta Charizard's gonna queen up. I don't know. Okay, this is 100% gonna be AV. So my play versus this is just to go Great Tusk. This is the only thing that could take a hit. I feel like he would have wanted Aromatisse to deal with it. Ooh, okay. So, interesting thing with this, I'm not entirely sure that Great Tusk can stand up to a Poltergeist in Darkness. I'm at 59. Actually, if it's Choice Scarf, I might be able to. If it's Scarf, I can. That's interesting. So, if it's Choice Scarf, I can stand up to it, but... Ooh, this is tough. But if it's also Choice Scarf, that means Vaporeon can stand up to it. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see. I wanna quit Knock. As he just U-turns. I could have spun again. He's keeping me on my toes with these mind games, but Rotom Wash is dead. So... okay, I think I might have to let this thing go down. No, it's still good for the Iron Shreds. I don't have a reason to deviate from my plan. There's no reason to. Okay, Boom Burst, that does a lot, but I still don't think there's a reason to just deviate from my plan that's worked so far. So now we go Chien and just quick Ice Spinner. And it only does 25. Okay, that is really good news. So now just quick Ice Spinner. There's the Iron Shreds. Let me just count to make sure Ice Shard can kill. Uber All-Out Attacker versus Iron Shreds. OU offensive. Ice Spinner did about... Ice Spinner did around... It looks like it's max HP. Ish. Let's see. I'm gonna click Ice Spinner again. Should I click Eye Spinner again? I'm not sure that I should. This is my win con now. But also, he's carved my team up super nice for the Delta Darm. So, I might have to make some desperate moves soon. Okay, he just lets me have it. He has to go Delta Darm here. I want to sack Ferrothorn. I think it's my best move. I think Vaporeon is ultimately how I'm gonna stand up to this. Ferrothorn is just not gonna be good. I have to hope that the Metagross isn't scarfed. Let's see. Metagross Delta R. I don't quite OHKO it. I need a bit of chip on it. And I need this thing. I need Chien for the Mega Flygon at the end. Okay. But I think he goes Delta Darm here. And yeah. It's gonna be close. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was. Mainly because Chien Delta Zard is just powerful. Let's see. Also, I realized I forgot to put nicknames on my Pokemon. But that's besides the point. So, let's think. Well, we'll see what he goes into, but I feel pretty confident. Yep, there's the Delta Darm. Okay, so how do I beat this thing? How do I beat this team? To be honest, Ferrothorn does have some solid utility if I can manage to get a Rapid Spin off. Unfortunately, this thing is Choice Scarfed and it's just gonna quick Fire Punch, I think. Or it's just gonna quick Poltergeist. If I had Protect to scout what this thing wanted to do, then I feel good about my odds here. Unfortunately, since Ferrothorn can't come in again, it's going to be super difficult. What use does Vaporeon have? Because I think I might just have to go Vaporeon. He quits Fire Punch. Okay. My play here is Wish. And go Delta Metagross. Let's see. Oh shoot, I can't really bring anything in on this. Or can I? It's gonna quick Wood Hammer. I'll just let Vaporeon go down and go into Delta Zard. Unfortunately, I don't get the health back or whatever, but okay. So let's see here. I feel comfortable that I can just quick Shadow Ball. Hits everything really, really hard. Including this. So, Chien. Gonna quick Ice Shard just in case he's choiced. Wait, no. Don't quick Ice Shard, he's not choiced. Quick Ice Spinner. So it's pretty much all going to revolve around, can we stand up to this? I want to go ahead and just sack Ferrothorn because I think it's my only play. Oh, shoot. Quicks U-turn. Which means... Wait, hold on. I can Rapid Spin. Get rid of the rocks. Man, if I just had a bit of speed on this. Yeah, I think he wins this because Delta Darm's going to be able to take the hit. Yep, it's over. GG's. I legitimately couldn't do much there. That was unfortunate. Just quick the Scarf Fire Punch and knock this thing out. Oh, quick Ice Spinner. No real point. Yeah. I did better in that game than I thought I did, or than I thought I would have, but unfortunately he has way too much firepower for me to like really effectively handle. I couldn't get Vaporeon Wish Passing, and I played super badly around the Delta Darm. Great Tusk was ultimately going to be my play for the Delta Darm, but I couldn't really punish it switching. I knew it was Scarfed, and I should have taken more advantage of that, but I thought he'd just overpredict after overpredict on my rapid spins. So, yeah, highly unfortunate loss there, but I did better than I thought I did. This is someone, I'm playing someone who's just like played way more Insurgence League than I have, and I took the fight right to him, and I almost won. So, I'm not one for moral victories, but this is a pretty damn good moral victory for me. Unfortunately, the more Adamew Flamebreakers are going to be starting 0-1, but hopefully it'll get better. Unfortunately, next week we got to play another person who knows what they're doing. So, see how it goes, and, well, I guess I'll see y'all then. Peace.